You're gonna put it in my mouth.
I'll put it in your mouth.
Oh, this is interesting. Okay.
When confronted with law enforcers, we are accustomed to seeing suspects resorting to violence or threats to try and evade capture. However, there are some who will try to make use of their looks and charm to flirt their way out. Here are two women that tried to seduce the cops to evade justice. Starting with Grace, a young stripper caught by the police in a hit-and-run incident.
You want to tase me?
No.
Do it.
Stay in the blue box.
I like it kinky.
Stay in the blue box, Grace.
Don't.
Stay in the blue box. Step back.
On April 30th, 2023, an officer on patrol in Ohio stopped a suspected vehicle that had fled following a hit-and-run incident. When confronted, the officer found the driver, Grace, to be clearly intoxicated and behaving erratically. The situation would only escalate from there.
Stop. Don't get out. I'm asking you questions. You answer.
Okay, and I will answer. You don't know me like that.
26 headquarters. It's a female. All right, step out.
A white
Step out.
female.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Why did you take off like that?
I'm sorry.
Were you drinking or something?
No.
Where are you coming from?
Brunswick. Can you stop pulling me like that?
Nope. Do you have anything in your pockets?
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah?
I don't know. You want to take me? Search me real quick. It made me feel intimate.
Alright, stop. Sitting there.
No, you don't want to stop.
Are you on something right now?
No. I just came from dinner with my trick.
How much you have to drink there?
2 doubles.
2 doubles of what?
Patron.
Okay. So you are drunk.
And I'm going to keep it a buck with you.
Where's the owner of that vehicle?
I don't know.
Now, Grace clearly isn't the vehicle's owner. This information is important because the officer's system showed the owner to have multiple felony charges. Something clearly is suspicious, further backed by the conflicting information Grace is giving to the officer. Continue watching as we make sense if something far worse is at play. Here, Grace's behavior starts altering between flirty and confrontational while giving conflicting information.
I got another officer coming, so...
The officer invites his colleague to help handle the situation.
None of that even makes sense.
Clear, confirming she's under 21.
Being under 21, under Ohio law, she could be charged with an underage DUI. If convicted, she could face up to a year in jail and a maximum fine of $1,000. That is assuming this is her first DUI.
Where were you drinking?
Okay.
Where are you drinking?
I was drinking at my friend's house.
At dinner? Where does your friend live?
I really don't know, because I'm not from Ohio.
The code 2.
Yeah, you want to handle the code 2? I'll do the
Ohio
OVI.
2 days ago.
ACDA.
Is she lying here? Keep a tab of this information as we will be getting back on it later.
What's
You're
that?
not told the new clothes I just got?
We'll get you what you need out of
I
there. In a minute here.
pay for them.
In a minute though, I'm gonna run you through some testing.
She goes back to flirting, but it clearly isn't working on the officers. You keep it cool.
Okay.
Once
Did
it
you just
comes-
move here from Georgia?
Yes.
Okay, how long you been up in Cleveland?
Like maybe a year.
Why'd you move up here?
Because I didn't know it was a snowy. And it's cold.
Here is another important bit of information. She says she is from the state of Georgia. This information would be important in the later part of this story.
I don't like talking to you between these bars. Can I talk to you in person?
You are talking to me in person.
No, I'm not. I'm talking to you between bars right now. You understand
Okay,
that?
what's your current address right now? Where are you staying?
Don't worry about all that.
What's your current, well, I need your current address.
No, I'm not giving it to you.
You need to give me your current address right now.
And what do you want to do if I don't?
I'm gonna
put me
charge
in
you with
jail?
obstructing.
Constructing what?
Obstructing official business. What is
Okay,
your
that's cool.
address?
I don't care.
What is your current address?
I don't care.
Grace refuses to give up and makes more attempts to obstruct the officer from doing his duty.
Where y'all investigators? 2 seconds that and let me know about my I don't care. Assault it.
Did she just spit on you? Alright, she's going down. We're not going to test her.
When none of her attempts seem to work, she begins to lose it, becoming more hostile, kicking the cop's car and spitting on his colleague.
Alright, what do you
No,
what do
I
you
don't
want?
believe you.
What do you want?
I don't believe you.
For what?
I don't believe you at all.
Now, pay close attention to the following footage because this is our biggest clue yet about something worse at play here.
Because of you.
Okay.
No, it doesn't. No, hold on.
Hold on. Don't get out of the car.
I'm not getting out of the car.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
You don't know what the you're dealing with.
Okay.
You don't.
Okay.
You, no, not okay. Okay. You don't. You don't know what you're dealing with. You don't know how many girls have been captured to take to Atlanta.
Which the officer seems to be unaware of. Particularly, the keyword here is Atlanta. But for now, let us continue the footage.
No.
No, just
Man, I'm gonna tell you straight up. Can I step up?
We're gonna go back to the station
No,
so
hold
you
on.
can.
Can I step up and talk to him?
No, you gotta stay in the car right now.
No, woman to woman.
No. There's no.
I can't step up and step back in?
No.
No,
You're in the
because
car
you
right
don't
now.
trust me.
Okay. Grace, stay in.
No,
Stay in.
you don't trust me.
Stay in the car. Come on.
You don't trust me.
Stay in the car.
You don't trust me.
Go ahead, pull it.
You don't trust me.
Later on, a woman suddenly shows up at the location to check on Grace, introducing herself as her friend.
Lost.
Uh-huh.
Well, I see my friend had left the family function
Uh-huh.
and that she was in this area.
Uh-huh.
Her name is Gracie.
Is this chick?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She is
Going to jail.
Yeah.
hammered drunk.
Going to jail.
She hit a car.
She hit a car.
Yes, she got into a motor vehicle accident, and then she spit on one of us,
Oh,
which is
God.
assault on a police officer.
Because I know she had left a while ago, and I was kind of concerned on why
Okay.
she was still in the area. I know she was headed to work, but
Okay.
She is okay. She did not get hurt.
Okay.
She's okay. I don't think the other person got hurt either, did they?
No injuries,
But
but
she's going to be going to Medina County Jail. If you could tell her loved ones that'd be
okay.
great.
do you know where she lives? Current address?
No, I don't know her current address.
In
No,
Cleveland?
no, I don't know her current
Okay.
address.
I'm sorry, what's the relation to her?
My friend.
How long has she been in town for?
Immediately, it raises some red flags. Why does she use a location tracker on Grace but doesn't even know her address? And if she was heading to work as she says, wouldn't it have made sense to call on her phone first rather than just appear on the scene? Moreover, Grace's friends seem to be rather nonchalant about her screaming in the cop's car. In addition, both this woman and her friend are clearly of different age groups. Does this point to a certain picture emerging? Let's keep watching.
Do you have vehicle insurance?
Don't worry about it, bitch.
Is it through Progressive?
I got shit! You wouldn't let me go.
Alright. Step out.
No, you wouldn't let me go. I couldn't hold it.
Okay.
And I pissed in it.
As Grace was taken to the police station, her mental situation seemed to become worse as time progressed, with her becoming overwhelmed with tears and visibly distressed.
No!
Yes.
You don't want me here! You don't want me here!
Stay in the blue box.
No!
Just stay in the blue box.
Don't touch me.
She
No! I don't need
She is urinating everywhere. Yes, all in the back seat of my car.
Yes, I did.
All out
because
there.
disrespect him.
I'm going to take a test.
That's on the, no. Tom,
Center.
Refusal
All right.
I,
Go ahead
1918.
on. Right over here.
do you not understand?
Yeah.
I'm saying,
I got you. I got it.
I'm saying,
I understand
I'm
what you're
confessing
saying.
to your piss test.
Right, I understand.
You understand that?
I got it.
But y'all didn't.
Right, I got you.
No.
23.
No, you don't.
I know.
No, you don't.
Right.
Bro. No, you don't, bro.
I got you.
No, you don't.
Stand by for a minute. Hey, come stand right here at this window. Stay right here.
No, y'all want to rape me!
Miss.
Stop! Y'all want to rape me! Stop trying to rape me!
Get in the car.
Don't put me in the car!
Grace?
Don't put me in the car! I was stripped outside the car! I was stripped outside the car! Please don't put me in the car! Please don't put me in the car! No! You tried to put me in Mexico! Stop!
Watch out for all that. Here.
You tried to put me in
Grace!
Mexico!
Quiet! And get in the car!
You tried to put me in Mexico!
No, we're not!
You tried to put me in
Don't kick! Don't kick! Don't kick! Don't kick!
You tried to put me into Mexico!
Yes, you're gonna be in your own urine here in a second. Just sit up, dear.
I don't want to be put into Mexico!
You're going in the car.
I
Sit
don't
up.
want to be put into Mexico!
I don't want you laying in your own pee, dear. Stand up.
I'm trying to tell you!
Sit up.
I'm trying to tell you!
There you go, dear.
I don't want to be in New Mexico! I don't want to be in New Mexico! Sorry! But you all don't look at me!
Mexico?
Following her screening, Grace was taken to the hospital for a medical clearance. She would be charged with an OUI, speeding, obstructing official business, and a simple assault on an officer and given a bond of $10,000. Now, let's investigate the bigger, more serious problem that might possibly be at play here. Based on the clues presented in the footage so far, it could be that Grace is a sexual trafficking victim and her friend was actually her handler. The car she was driving might have belonged to her captor, hence the multiple felony charges associated with its registration. In the video, she also mentioned about girls being taken to Atlanta. The city is actually known for being a hub of human trafficking in the United States. Human trafficking is prevalent in Atlanta, Georgia. This is because Atlanta has the busiest airport globally, featuring an average of 260,000 travelers daily. For this reason, it is an accessible place for traffickers to smuggle individuals across Georgia and country borders without drawing much attention to themselves. Likely, Grace wasn't hysteric at the possibility of her being charged with an OUI, but what her captors might do if they got outed. All in all, this matter certainly requires a deeper investigation by the Ohio authorities. Thankfully, our second story is more lighthearted, with the case handled by an officer named LaFave, a longtime veteran noted for his integrity. A 28-year-old female by the name of Jenna Maldonado was stopped by the officer after he noticed she was driving erratically and swerving through lanes without a turn signal. He had a suspicion she might be driving under influence. As he approaches her car, little does he know that this encounter will begin to take a rather hilarious turn.
You're gonna put it in my mouth.
I'll put it in your mouth.
Oh, this is interesting. Okay.
The scene begins as usual with the officer asking Jenna some questions and checking her car registration, driver's license, and other documents. To the officer's surprise, Jenna is fully cooperative and answers all his queries with brutal honesty. That was until he asked her one particular question.
Went over the line.
I will tell you, I don't ever signal.
Okay. Well,
So that is an honest thing, but
Okay.
I don't ever signal.
there's only you in the car. How much did you drink today?
Earlier.
How much was there?
Like a beer earlier.
Just one beer?
About a beer.
About a beer?
About a beer.
So was it one beer or was it more than one beer?
About a beer.
She tried skirting the question by giving persistently a vague answer. From what can be gathered from the video, it seems to have happened in the state of New Mexico. Under the state's law, if your breath alcohol concentration is above 0.08, you could risk losing your driver's license for up to a year and a maximum jail time of 3 months. However, noticing her tactic of being calm and honest wasn't working on the officer, who insisted on a breath test, she switches to a new tactic: seduction.
So sorry.
Observe how her voice suddenly switches to a higher pitch.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
And it's bothering me. Thank you.
It's out.
which is a clear expression of feeling attracted. Women switch to a higher pitch as males find it more attractive, associating it with youth and femininity. Moreover, she starts to keep eye contact with the officer and smiles as he continues to question her further. Yet, more cues for hinting attraction. As they make their way to his office, just the two of them now alone in a room. Her efforts to seduce him intensify. The officer, however, keeps his cool and continues to handle the whole situation professionally.
You're not married? Why not?
I was once before.
Yeah?
Yeah, no more.
What happened?
Life happens. Sometimes you just fly out of love. It just doesn't work out.
How old are you?
How do you think I am?
I mean, you look kind of young.
Okay. Thank you. I'm not young.
42?
Thank you. I'm almost 50.
So far in the video, Jenna's attempts at flirting with the cop have remained within acceptable boundaries. Things, however, take an awkward turn when it is finally time for a breath test.
Right now the machine says please blow until the tone stops. Let me know if you want to give me 2 breath samples.
Where should I blow?
What's that?
Where should I blow?
Well, if you want to, just tell. Okay, so right here's a brand new silk mouthpiece. No one's ever used it. Okay. What you're gonna do is you take a deep breath, and blow like a balloon. Don't stop blowing until I tell you to.
You're gonna put it in my mouth.
I'll put it in your mouth.
Oh, this is interesting. Okay.
Her attempts grow bolder, and she even drops some suggestive innuendos about the breath test.
Take a deep breath and blow. Like a balloon. Harder. Harder. Okay, there you go. Okay, blow constantly like a balloon. Like blow up a balloon. You know how big a balloon is.
Well,
Take
I
a deep
have
breath.
an idea in my mind, and it seems weird. Sorry.
Okay, don't let it be weird.
So what now?
Take a deep breath and blow hard like a balloon.
Notice by now how under the guise of her constant giggling and an open feeling of attraction, she is actually trying to avoid properly breathing into the breath sampler.
Blow a balloon up. A nice big breath.
I'm doing my best for you.
Thank you. Keep up. No. One big breath. Look. Nope, not hard enough. Go ahead. Harder. Keep that tone going. Harder. Harder. Oh, nope.
Throughout the situation, the officer remains composed and skillfully dodges her attempts at seducing him. Unfortunately for Jenna, he is not willing to let her slide without facing justice. Jenna would spend her night in jail, awaiting a charge for a DUI. However, she should consider herself lucky the officer didn't press further charges. Her attempts at eluding a breath sample could have been considered as obstruction of justice or interfering with law enforcement. All in all, the 2 above examples should serve as compelling reminders that when confronted with an officer, don't try to escalate the situation by making attempts at evading justice.